Ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. Now, the Concept 1B has returned. Yes, the tank that a lot of people want because of how OP people think it is. I don't personally think it's overpowered. I think it is a super strong tank. Droodle said it was overpowered because of the armor profile, but it all depends on how you play this tank. It is a hold down tank. That's it. It is a hold down tank, and that is all this tank has really to offer. The penetration's not the highest, the DPM is not the highest, 2,800. There is more heavy tanks out there with better DPM, but it's got a strong turret. I mean, look at the gun mantlet. It's literally, you can't pen the gun mantlet. The upper plate there is 281 millimeters. The lower plate is 135 to 160, all depends on your angles. And the turret here, I mean, yeah, it's got that hatch, but even the top plate, just above the gun, 285 millimeters. So it's a super strong tank. It is a super strong tank when you are hold down. Of course, if you're on a ridge and you hide the top, then you're not getting penetrated. It's almost impossible to penetrate this tank. So is the tank worth it? We are going to go into some games. I mean, they're not special games. I just wanted to get some games to show you how this tank can play, how not to play it, and also how to play it. It is the Concept 1B. I mean, I like the tank. It really is a good tank. Of course, you can get the legendary camouflage if you really want it. I think it looks okay, but nothing too special at all. I'm not a lover of it. I just think it's okay. So yeah, I mean, it is in stores, and it is in stores, of course, again for crates. I don't think they're going to bring this for a while. Because it is a strong tank. It is a really strong tank, and usually Wargaming don't bring these strong tanks for gold right away. It usually is for sale on crates. As you can see, you can get some crates for money there, and you can also buy crates for gold. 16,000 gold for 12 crates, or three crates for 4,000 gold. So I still wouldn't recommend it while it's in crates, and that's just my opinion. So we're just going to have a game. I mean, here we're going to show pretty much how not to play it, because this tank, if you are not on a ridge, if you're not on a ridge line, you can't perform too well. You just get absolutely ripped apart. And when I first made a review on the tank, I said it wasn't that strong, and I stand by that. It wasn't that strong. And then me and Droodles had a sort of massive discussion about it, like what the hell, dude. But I was playing it wrong, and I admit that I was playing it wrong. When you do play it correctly, when you manage to get on a ridge line, then yeah, you can really perform well. This game here, I mean, we come to this side. I tried to get on the ridge. Unfortunately for me, the team all go the other way, so that sort of counters my ability in this tank. And because they're playing it this way, I've now got to come to the middle, where there's nowhere for me to get into that position where I can just use that turret. And you can see we can get some shots here, and I'm just backing up. So if I back up, the only thing they should be able to really see is my turret. And as I said, if they can only see your turret, you're not getting penetrated. If they can see your upper plate, if they can see your lower plate, or if you angle too much, then they will be able to penetrate you. Like just there, I just got penetrated nice and easy, very easy. And then we get a troll bounce there. But the enemy are all coming round, and because I'm now in an open field, I've got to rely on DPM. I've got to rely on my armor profile, which I don't really have on this tank. There's plenty of other tanks here that has more DPM than me and more armor than me, like the IS-4. He's going to be a struggle to deal with. So yeah, I mean, that counters this. That really does counter this, the Concept 1B. If you get one on the enemy team and he's in a position where you really can't do anything, just counter him. Don't sit there. Go into a different position so he can't use the special ability that this tank has got, and that is hold down on a ridgeline. I have the chieftain coming behind now, so I'm in a position I can't do anything. I'm in one of the strongest tanks in tier 10, which it is one of the strongest tanks in tier 10 currently. in certain positions, and I'm not able to use that. I'm not able to do anything because the enemy just countered me. So yeah, if you do come across a Concept 1B, just get into positions where the Concept 1B is just not good enough to get in. And if you're driving the Concept 1B, just try and get into positions that the tank just absolutely shines. But as I said, I wouldn't really recommend the tank right now because again, it is for crates. When it comes for gold, then yeah, it might be worth the 20k 25k. It will probably be worth that. So here we have Canyon, and of course on Canyon there's only one proper position for this tank, and that is the middle here. We've got the FV42 who's going to the middle. He's got gun depression, and he doesn't really have armor, so yeah, he's not going to be able to do too well there. So instead, you know what, I'll take your place. I'm going to sit here, and these guys are just not going to be able to do anything to me. Of course, if I come out sideways, I don't really want to come out sideways, even the Peugeot there. But yeah, we still managed to get a bounce from him on our front plate, but that was because of our angles. And now we're in a fantastic position. We pushed these guys back from the hill because of our team are all around. So we managed to push, I mean, my guys are there. We got some guys around here. So we managed to push these guys back. And if I can clear this Peugeot here, that is one tank less. That's a medium tank, the only medium tank on the enemy team. So I really want to take care of him. So that's 2 tanks down now. And I own this hill now. I own this hill. The IS-7 had to drag back because he wasn't getting anything. And now I just completely dominate this hill. I'm not going to get any bounces because people are not going to shoot me, because they don't want to shoot you. They don't want to shoot you. If you're in a position where you're hull down, it's just pointless shooting. Just turn around and go for a different tank. And that's what people do, and that's what you want people to do when you are in this tank. You want people to look at you. This isn't the only tank that can do this. You've got other tanks like the 60 TP is one of them. If he's in this kind of same position, you just want to turn around and just ignore him and go for other tanks. So we've just completely dominated this game. Just this IS-7, the T-57 left on the enemy team over there as well, and he's just going to get deleted. And yeah, I didn't have a single shot taken, and on full hit points, I mean, I only got shot once from the bounce from the Peugeot. The IS-7 missed a couple of times, and it's game over. So not the best of battles. I mean, 3k, it's not really anything to brag about, but it's these kind of positions. I want to show you, if you do get the tank, the kind of positions that you want to get in. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you do end up getting the tank in crates, I hope you don't have to spend too much, and yeah, this is how you play it, and this is how you don't play it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm meadsy69. If you like the channel, if you like the videos, if you want to support me even more, then subscribe to the channel. We will have big giveaways. We got some giveaways on my Discord server for some tanks, but once we get to that 70,000 subscriber mark, we will do more giveaways. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye. With